For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway, Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Challenge, explore, uncover. Challenges at heart. We are pragmatic explorers, seeking to uncover what could be so it can be. Synergy, proudly supporting high-performance hockey.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
Good evening, guys. Welcome to the second game of the night, the Hockey ACT All-Stars Series, the men's game 3. Lining up for the Avalanche, we have Naranjan Gupti, Brad Smith, so Naranjan Gupti from West, Brad Smith from Goulburn, Jesse Absalom from United, Josh Carter from West, Dan Conroy from Old Canberrans, Owen Chivers from West, George Fay from Old Canberrans Hockey Club, Finn Heggie from Central, Jake Staines from Goulburn, Adrian Hall from United, Dylan Brick from Central, Brady Deaton from Goulburn, Matt Neeson from United, Ben Craig from Central, Brendan Hill from United, and Max Robson in goals also from ANU. For the Blizzard, we have Aidan Dooley from Central, Jeremy Hopkins from United, Aaron Knight from United, Oscar Smart from Czechs, Louis Shepherd from Czechs, Gary Bacchus from West, Davis Atkins from West, Hayden Dillon from Central, Jamie Hawke from Central, Aidan Smith from United, James Jewell from West, Matt McKenzie from West, Sean Baker from Central, Jack Donovan from Goulburn and Anand Gupti from West. Yuri Arnold from Central and Malcolm Beer, the two goalkeepers. The Avalanche team, coached by Luke McKinnon, and the Blizzard team, coached by Ben Taylor. So umpiring this game tonight, we have Sterling Sharp and Glenn Monday.
Yeah, so some good attacking opportunities early there for the Blizzard.
Yeah, Josh Carter obviously building some play, an exciting young player.
Here we go again, no, Avalanche. Oh, and an early goal there, that was pretty...
The peeler.
Yeah, the peeler.
The peeler, he nets it.
Does it like his sister.
Does well. Finding the net there, so a field goal. If you missed it earlier in the women's game, here we're playing the rules from the Hockey 1 League. So where a field goal is scored, you can get a bonus point conversion.
The old buy one, get one free.
2-for-1 deal. Here's Brad Smith. Hey.
Clinical.
Ripping it up, just like the Mooseheads dance floor.
Yeah, so a nice early goal for them. That's a pretty good lead considering we're under 2 minutes of play.
Yeah, very exciting start for these two groups. So a little bit behind schedule, obviously stoppages in play and everything like that.
They get a bit of the better weather though. The women got a fair bit of the...
They caught most of the rain, yeah.
Yeah. So they're playing a bit of a fall away there.
Yeah, falling right away, this Avalanche group.
Yep, trying to test the backs and see what they've got early on. And then they'll adjust that, I dare say, later on in the game as it starts to open up a little bit and a bit of fatigue sets in.
Definitely, I think, obviously coaches done their homework, built their intel.
Yeah, well, this is the decider, isn't it? This is game 3, so it's not like this is the first time they're seeing each other.
No, I think...
good tackle by Jamie there.
If you look at the lineups, obviously Jimmy Jewell in the back, he's got a fantastic hit. He's got the ability to overhead, so falling away, not a bad option.
Bit of razzle-dazzle by Gary on the outside.
Does well. Backus here.
Still going.
Showing his pace. Still got it, the old boy.
Well played. Good patience there on the ball.
It does well, linking up with Aaron Knight in the circle.
Who, again, can be pretty dangerous. If you give him any space, he'll let you know about it.
Yeah, it certainly can find the net. Knighty. Be one of the leading goal scorers in the men's league.
Let's see what the Blizzards are going to conjure up here. So keeping in mind as well with these new rules, if it goes outside the 5 dotted lines here from the penalty corner, the corner's over, and the goal will be worth 2, well, essentially 2 if they convert their one-on-one. So we've got Gary on the push out. He's a long-time injector.
Yeah. Well known for it. He's got a little tell.
A bit of confusion there.
Miscommunication.
I don't know if that was off target or they just got the top of the battery wrong.
I think the latter. Miscommunication, probably a bit startled, bit of a rushed start here tonight.
It always tends to happen though with the high level games. Everyone wants to come out and show what they've got and you have a bit of a rush sort of start. Everyone's trying to give it 110% early, but as the game settles in, it'll start to settle down and then that's when the real skill comes out.
Absolutely. Well worked there through the midfield. Leading 2. Good to see Anand Gupti and Naya Gupti back. Obviously Anand...
Yeah, had a big week.
Yeah,
very big week up north.
I think we see Staines back as well.
Yeah, Jake. So yeah, just if you're not aware of it for the viewers at home, so both Anand and Jake were playing for the Australian A side against the Kookaburras, who were having some preparation time up in the Northern Territory before they head out to Tokyo in the coming days. So that's an awesome achievement for them, and it's good for Canberra hockey to get those sort of players in those games.
Absolutely. Good build up
there.
Sneaky
Touch.
Yeah. Good defensive work. So they've still got possession, obviously, long corner.
Yeah, and just controlling the ball here. It's easy to get a bit excited when you're that close to the circle. Sometimes you try and punch a ball long or you play a bit too direct and you turn it over, like what's just happened.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we see all clubs represented from the men's comp, which is exciting. It sort of speaks volumes about the depth of the competition.
Yep.
But I think really feel like all I'm seeing is red shorts, so good chunk of the West boys out there.
Which is probably fitting considering the last couple of years that they've had and where they've finished on the ladder.
Absolutely.
Held a couple of trophies.
Yeah, certainly no denying why. So Owen Chivers here, building the play.
Yep, just nice and calm in defence there. And here's an opportunity for a counter.
Does well. Through Knight.
Great ball. Good patience. And well kept. Yep, just patience here. Well done. Oh, I don't know about you, but yep, did they end up calling the corner there? Yep.
Yeah, so good early shot there by, I think it was Oscar Smart, near the spot.
Smart play.
Smart play by Smart.
I promise we won't make too many terrible puns. And yeah, just to make the viewers at home aware, so the way that the All-Stars competition is running, so the team that gets to lift the trophy at the end will be combined over the men's and the women's. So the Avalanche had a very, very good win earlier on in the piece. So that puts them up in their running. So they've won 2 and the Blizzard won 1. So they essentially, so Avalanche are in the lead at the minute, but it will all come down to who gets the victory here. If the Avalanche win it, but also if the Blizzard win, they're going to have to win by quite a margin to beat that goal difference from the game earlier on.
Yeah, right, so plenty to play for. Hopefully we see goals aplenty. Good option there by Bricky. Good, and denied by Bacchus. Obviously getting it up on Adrian Hall there. Good early shift by Atkin in the middle.
Yeah, just forcing the issue there. Sometimes possession's your key, so you always want to go forward and try and create something, but sometimes it's better just to hold it and play around the back and reset. Ooh. Yeah, bit of a love tap there.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's all right, opportunity here. Obviously short corner.
All right, let's see if they can get better organised for this one.
Yeah,
what are you predicting?
Hard to tell. Similar personnel out there. I know fair to say we might see Jimmy Jewell with a flick, and we've also got Aaron Knight, who I imagine, shaping up for the other battery.
Yeah. And then have we got someone out there in a face mask?
I think that's Aidan Dooley. Aidan Dooley smashed his nose a couple of weeks ago.
Not the beak. Oh, and an early break. Someone was too keen.
Yeah, bit too keen. I think it's Brady Deaton and Golwyn, looks like, from up here.
Just getting a couple of extra steps in for his GPS.
Yeah.
Much better there on top of the battery.
Yeah, good pace by Knight. Nice and flat.
Yeah, good follow through. Rebounds are crucial. I was just about to say the Avalanche have done well to box that out. The keeper originally had a really good save, and then the posties came in and boxed it out really well. But yeah, Blizzard just much too strong in there, and they get to claw one back.
Yeah, I think it was Jamie Hawke.
Yeah, and you'll
finish there.
You'll notice on your screens in 1 minute that's only worth 1, and they don't get another bite at the cherry, being a short corner. So the Avalanche lead 2-1.
So very close match here, and for a bit of a tussle. Certainly different energy out there to what we saw in the women's game.
I think it just goes to show the depth that the men have in their competition at the minute. Like, they're very strong up front, but they're also strong in the midfield and through the back. So very talented strikers, but also very defensive, like a very talented defensive group. So it becomes a bit of a tussle, and it's not a blowout at either end.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's certainly fair to say. Again, seeing the Avalanche fall away a bit here. Obviously, Jimmy dangerous with his overhead.
Yeah, just inviting the defence to make a decision, and then they'll react from that. And there it is, turnover.
Yeah, it's probably always hard to play the Friday night game, obviously coming to the end of the working week.
And then just coming together in the middle there, Aiden and Jake Staines.
So opportunity here.
It's breaking it down there, so the Avalanche with some possession now. So it'd be good to see a team get some sustained attacking pressure. It's been a pretty good tussle, but in games like these, you need to hang on to the ball and ride those tackles out to keep hold of the ball if you're going to have a chance of winning it. So you can't just end-to-end hockey's good, but you need to maintain the ball for longer periods of time.
Yeah, absolutely. We were talking earlier, Laura, I think creativity is going to be an important role in these games.
Yep.
Obviously, everyone, you'd hope at this level, being the cream of the crop, would have pretty good basics. Yeah, so hopefully we see
Brady Deaton on the ball there. Just good composure, beat his player, look for his pass. Nothing too dangerous out of the back, which is what you always want. You don't want your back group overrunning the ball and making silly decisions. Good defence there, good turnover. Oh, and a little bit of a mistrap there. That would have been a good opportunity for a counter-attack. And Aaron just playing it onto his own foot. Bit of the Euros ended earlier on in the week. No time for the feet here.
No time for that.
Yeah, bit of no one's ball here. Who wants it?
Yeah, it has been a little bit like that, Laura. I think...
Here we go, good opportunity.
Bit of nerves maybe early on. Good play there by Hopkins. Could have
played that one a bit too fat.
Yeah, a bit too early, a bit too wide.
Good dedication by Aiden, though, getting on your nose.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good contest in the middle, breaking lines here. So this is a good attacking opportunity here for the Avalanche, and good movement up front. Yeah, thought there was a sneaky foot there. Oh, I think they might have got away with that one. I felt like that was played.
Yeah, showing a bit of heart now, a bit of passion.
Oh, good razzle-dazzle there from Jake, but one a bit too far and then the defence too solid.
Absolutely, a bit like running into a tree there.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Working the baseline. Jumping in front, yep.
Yeah, Absalom looking excited. Shaping up his blade there. So a corner here. I think first time we'll see this Avalanche group shaping up for a corner. So looking at the personnel. What are you picking? We've got Louis Shep up there. He can flick. And Dylan Brick.
Seems like Jake and Louis doing a bit of talking, trying to organise it.
Yeah, so looking at this, we'll have Dylan Brick.
Staines on the push.
And maybe Chivers. Oh, no, Joshy Carter. They look very similar, those West boys. So young Dylan Brick and young Josh Carter. It's out to Bricky.
Slight mistrap, but he
made up for it.
Well.
Yeah, and certainly fired it away nice and early.
Beery just too good in the net. Alright, here we go. Brady on the ball. Good composure. Also good pressure here from the Blizzard.
Yeah, they do really well. Smith securing the ball.
I think two different presses from the group at the minute. You've seen the Avalanche sort of sit back a little bit and do a three-quarter or a fall-away press. But, Blizzard, they've been a little bit more attacking in a full press and a little bit more aggressive, so we'll see which ends up working.
Absolutely. So, again, another opportunity here, building some attack off the long corner. Back to Jimmy Jewell, composed on halfway.
Back to Donovan.
Does well. Shawnee Baker on the outside.
Well, it's good to see Sean back in town. He did a stint down in Melbourne, and of course, the owner is it his own coffee grind? He's got coffee beans.
He does have a coffee shop. I think it's Nitro at Campbell Shops.
Yeah, which is pretty outstanding when you think about what is he, 23, 24?
A little bit older than me, yeah, 25. But he's certainly done very well for himself.
Alrighty, Deaton trying to find some options. And yeah, again, that press is definitely, it's a lot more aggressive from the Blizzard, and I think the Avalanche are probably finding it harder to come out of the back. Oh, I'm going to have to eat my words here.
No, it was potentially pretty hockey.
Yeah, probably a real goal-scoring opportunity that should have gone in the net. And now they get to reverse
at the other
it.
end.
So not really.
Yeah, it was looking exciting. I think a little bit ambitious there by young Oscar Smart.
I think it's never a bad thing to grip and rip, and he was definitely going for the shot, but I think that's, again, that composure, it's so important in fast-playing games.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and again, that aggression in the press, they've turned it over, which is good. Yeah, working the baseline now. They'll look for the ball across, can't get a touch.
Just missed the touch there, yeah.
Let's see how the Avalanche are going to work this one out. But of course, there's one thing that the men are definitely just, I don't know, the way that they play the game. They do use the overhead option a lot more than what the women do. They do get some, here we go, Jess.
Opportunity here.
Yeah, well
Jessie
done.
Absalon.
Good defended, really well defended.
Well denied by Jimmy.
Yeah, that was a good opportunity there for the Avalanche. But just as I was saying before, so the men definitely, they use the overhead opportunity a lot better with a tight press, like what we were just talking about before, how the Blizzard are pressing quite aggressively. That's a very good way just to bypass the entire press by throwing it over the top.
Yeah, very smart play there. Using the tools in your toolbox.
Yep, good composure on the ball here from Brady. Yep, just working the free hit.
So just over 30 seconds remaining here, so very exciting, fast-paced hockey.
Pretty evenly matched, which is...
Yeah, it's what you want to see at this level. That's what you'd hope for.
But then I think I'm not up to date with how the men's side of it. Is it one apiece in the men's too? One for Avalanche, one for Blizzard?
I believe so. It's been a long time between games.
Yeah.
Can't remember the middle
drinks.
ones.
Here we go, got an attacking opportunity here just before half-time. They're going to have to give it a ride if they want it.
Bang. So
Too
that's the first quarter down.
Couldn't handle that.
Yeah, stay tuned. Exciting second quarter coming up shortly.
Energy space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
Challenge, explore, uncover. Challenges at heart. We are pragmatic explorers, seeking to uncover what could be so it can be. Synergy, proudly supporting high-performance hockey.
Welcome back. It's exciting second quarter of hockey. Obviously, Avalanche leading the Blizzard 2-1. So if you've just tuned in, we spoke earlier about how field goals have the reward of an option for a conversion. So really scores 1-1, but 2-1 here for the purpose of this match. The rules aligned to the upcoming Hockey One League. So
Good attacking opportunity here early. You sort of saw this bit of deja vu. This happened again at the start of the first quarter. Good receive by Gary. Outside his player.
He does well, yeah. Keeps it on his stick, maintains possession.
Bit of room.
Looking for...
No, couldn't find his feet.
Hayden Dillon, yeah. Just couldn't
on the
quite...
skates.
On the skates. Running on the treadmill there. So, just while we're on it, well, obviously Hockey ACT would like to thank Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation, for being a major sponsor of the live stream. Your support is greatly appreciated. We would also like to thank our men's CL1 competition major sponsor, Duncan's Plumbing, and our women's CL1 competition community partner, the Canberra Labour Club. It's a good overhead there by Jewel.
And, of course, the men, they seem to play the overhead rule a little bit differently. They're a bit more fluid in how they let it play. So, of course, if you are inside the 5, it's a free hit to whoever encroaches your space or whoever owns the space first. But, yeah, they tend to play it very well. It's a very free-flowing game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a bit more fluid than we often see in the women's.
Young Absalom here, of course, in the Maddie Hotchkiss headgear, the trademark.
The trademark, yeah. I wonder
Much
if
forward for him.
I promised him we'd tee up a photo with Matt, maybe some signed headgear, but maybe the opportunity's been missed.
No, he'll cover out. Matt's very good like that. He's got a lot of time for everyone.
Absolutely.
And here we go for the Blizzard. Good ball forward.
Opportunity here, Bacchus.
What do you back him in or out?
He's in. Oh, he did the right thing. Unselfish play.
You just lost your money.
Should be able to back up Bacchus. He certainly doesn't look out of place with all these young fellas around. I think him and Conroy.
You wouldn't want to catch him if he heard you calling him old.
He's always up here calling everyone else, so I've got to take the chances when I can with Gary.
All right, I'm looking forward here.
Yeah, it's a Hayden Dillon.
And again, Central pretty well represented here. Central and West.
Yeah. Again, obviously, the last 3 years have been neck and neck with those two teams.
Yeah, it's pretty indicative, isn't it?
Absolutely, and I think both clubs doing great things developing their juniors.
A little bit of a tussle on the sideline.
Yeah, well won there by Dan Conroy. Obviously, Dan and Gary were due to go away with the under-21 men's as coach, but obviously it's been postponed with
Bit of
the
a
COVID.
deflation due to COVID.
Yeah, but they'd certainly be wanting to show a few of these young boys who
How
would have
it's
been
done.
in their team. Yep, how it's done. Get one up on them.
Set the example.
Keeping them honest too, I think.
Bit of a tussle. Avalanche winning possession.
Yeah, well worked here by Gupti.
Yeah, and well turned. Ooh. Bit of a, what's that, shoulder charge? Should we head to the bunker?
Yeah, a bit of Sonny Bill Williams out there.
Yeah, Blizzard. Oh, a bit of an error there.
Yeah, I think Nerves probably got the better end of the young guys out there just then.
Well, it's no easy feat, coming into a game like this with, people that you've been looking up to for quite some time and playing with them and then against them as well, so.
Absolutely.
A bit of confusion there.
Yeah, lost his stick. I think that's Hayden Dillon in the middle.
Now an
Good
opportunity
build up.
here for Avalanche to see if they can extend the lead.
Yeah, Chivers working hard and denied.
No can do, solid.
Gary working back well in defence there to get a stick on and turnovers.
And Davis on the ball. And he took his eye off it there for a second and it was gone.
Yeah, obviously a very exciting player in Davis Atkins, last year's
I
trophy
do have
medalist.
to admit I'm glad that he's got rid of the blonde hair.
Frosty Tips, bringing him
Frosted Tips,
back.
The old 2008 Backstreet Boy scenario. But no, back to his natural hair colour. And again, more skates down in the corner there. Must be getting a bit frosty. The ice is setting in.
Yeah, I was saying earlier in the women's game, Laura, that I'd call us the Canberra Chill for nothing.
Thought it was because we were pretty chilled out.
Netflix and Canberra Chill, I think Netflix and -5 Canberra Chill.
I think that's trademarked. That's in the small print.
Absolutely.
All right, Deaton on the ball, working around the bat. And again, that really aggressive press. It's putting the Avalanche under a bit of pressure, but they've held their nerve so far. Yeah, good one-time touch. And a real opportunity here. It's opened up. See if he can make something work. Got to ride it out. Yep, but just too good, solid in defence there and a good turnover. Just managed to keep that one in. It floated with the sideline. And now they reset. Ooh, nice one in the back there. Is that Jeremy Hopkins? Partner of Sophie Gagan. They play pretty similarly.
Yeah, both certainly with a lot of passion and ticker. It's a bit cute. They wear the same number.
I wonder if they have a bit of a friendly competition to see who gets more cards at the end of the year, has to buy the other one dinner.
Would only be right.
I think Gagan's been well behaved this year.
She's had a few.
We'll throw that. We'll let the umpires deliberate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and spoiled there at the back. Couldn't quite handle.
Yeah, spilt the lollies there a bit. Good early play.
Bit out of view there, so they're playing it around the back.
Yeah, it's well set up there by Baker. Obviously didn't hesitate to give the ball long across the back and just open up the field. So
Jake Staines on the ball, bit of pressure around him, not much he could have done.
Yeah, great touch there by Nighty to get the
it.
way. Yeah, they're linking up well here together.
Yeah, well followed. So Jake there got dispossessed, never gave up, still chasing it. You'd like to see what his GPS and high intensity meters would be at the end of every game.
Yeah, absolutely. Plays with a lot of ticker.
Yeah, sometimes it's those little things, like that's not the spectacular goal or the run down the middle of the field. It's players like him that do the small jobs that you really appreciate and you value. The consistency is so underrated.
Absolutely. You can certainly make or break, particularly in these important games.
And then we've got to do the customary shout out to the brother, Ben in Perth.
Benny, yeah.
Yeah, chasing the dream over West.
No, which is fantastic.
But yeah, it's good to see. You always like when local people start to get a crack at the top level, but to have two brothers.
Yeah, it's certainly pretty special. I hope it's a bit warmer over in Perth for you, Benny.
Yeah, I would say so.
We did have, Naomi Evans listening into the girls.
Speaking of the Evanses, one's just walking in front of us now. She's giving a salute with the beer.
Doing what she does best, besides scoring goals, being a menace on the field.
And boat race. But that's it. You work hard, you play hard.
Absolutely. It's an opportunity here, denied by Davis. They're doing well to pocket these boys in the corner. Fantastic turnover here.
Yeah, definitely. They've had enough opportunities to start converting now, so they're going to have to be a little bit more clinical when they're going into the D. Probably could have trapped forehand there and then a costly turnover. But they scrambled well. They seem to be matched up. I guess he's just slipped away. They need to be careful. They've left him unmarked inside the circle there, just outside the frame.
Yes. Let's pop back in.
Shake on the ball.
Does well. Denied here. Well won. Gary Bacchus doing the busy work.
Yeah, well picked at the back.
Yeah.
All right. Midfield transfer, and let's see if they can find something out front. Good ball forward. Snuck onto the boot. And then a silly turnover there. Great opportunity here for Jake. Yep.
It does well.
Yep, couldn't have the shot himself, so he tried to find another striker, and then they get a repeat set.
Yeah, fantastic to see.
Oh, real opportunity there. Oh, I mean, it was batted away, but I'm not sure where whether Blizzard player was going to play that. I think they're asking the question here. I think it's been called back for a long corner, but yeah, I'm not too positive where the Blizzard player was, where that one was heading. I thought it was pretty well batted over the back line.
Yeah. Well.
Found touch. 40-20. Alrighty, and we go around again. Good ball forward. He found a bit of space there, but thwarted again at the back. Yep, good. Stepped in front. But Jake again, that workhorse in the middle. He eats diesel for brekkie. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Oh, a bit of a
shifting the
hair
play.
break.
Yeah.
Hair break.
Bit too ambitious, getting ahead of the play there.
Yeah, just acknowledged it, gave the hand up, said sorry, mate.
Yeah, it's always good to see. So just over 3 minutes remaining here, and we've seen a lot of busy work in the middle, but not a whole lot
Yeah, no one's
in the circle.
added to the tally as of yet.
No, so it's all flashbang
building.
in the, yeah, hopefully
Yeah, good defence.
bring a bit of heat on this cold night.
Coming back at it. Opportunity here. No. Get that lucky touch. Get enough touches, you break the pinata.
That's right. You're spot on there, Law.
Bit of ping pong. Yeah, bit of razzle dazzle.
Did well, yeah. Well won it there by Smith.
The peeler.
He's doing a good job.
The young Crookall lad. You can't take the boy out of the country.
No. You can take the boy out of the country, you can't take the country out of the boy.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
There you go, good opportunity.
Building up here through Hopkins.
Good,
Unlucky not to find a foot.
Again, Jake Staines there, Mr. Reliable. Red streaming forward. We've got just under 2 minutes here to play. But yeah, hopefully someone can get a lucky touch in here before half time and either equalise or extend their lead, which is going to be important to the back end of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think obviously a lot to play for in the second half coming up.
We've got to get the shield. And again, myself a bit impartial to the Avalanche. That's my team. So
Avalanche Ranch. Did you don that
Avalanche
name?
Ranch, yes, we did. The AstroTurf Cowboys, the Lanch Ranch.
The Lanch Ranch.
Yeah, and the Blizzard Lizards. They're a bit of an informal names that we've come up for each other, just to give it a bit of spirit.
I love it. Laura, how'd you find, despite obviously injury,
Yep.
the second and third game, how'd you find the experience overall, being around the group?
I thought it was really positive, to tell you the truth. We got pipped at the post in the first game, but then the second two, like quite high goal scoring games, which is what you want to see. So I think it's really positive that for the women in particular, we've started to find the net, which is something that we have struggled with over the last couple of years. So I think it's really, really positive in total.
Yeah, absolutely. Be safe to agree with that.
And yeah, even for the men here, I think it's positive for them that they're strengthening up all over the park. Like we mentioned before, the attacking group's good, midfield, they're improving, the backfield's good. So I think the top four and medals have slightly evaded the men's chill-in when it was AHL, the Lakers there for a little while. So hopefully we've lost the allergy and we can start winning some medal.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be good to see. So first half, done and dusted. Avalanche up 2-1. So really 1-1, but the field goal. Gotta love that.
Got to take your opportunities when you get them.
Absolutely. And stay tuned. We'll be back shortly.
Refill your drinks. We'll be back.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lynham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Challenge, explore, uncover. Challenges at heart. We are pragmatic explorers, seeking to uncover what could be, so it can be. Synergy, proudly supporting high performance hockey.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
Welcome back to the third quarter of this game.
In the box, we've got Jessica Cox and 1.5 metres away. It's Laura Gray.
It's Laura Gray, yeah.
Little COVID punchline.
Dirty COVID going girl.
Hey! Don't bring me into Sydney. But no,
it's all good fun. Nah, absolutely. It's good to see.
We're holding our breath a little bit. So obviously the All-Stars, it's a good thing to aim for in the middle of the season, but ultimately it's helping the selectors for Chill and Hockey 1. So pending COVID, whether it goes ahead or not.
Yeah, fingers crossed we can get that over the line. Obviously we were fortunate to have
2 years in a row. Wouldn't be any good.
Yeah.
Put it in the bin.
So I think we're just fortunate to have the under 15s and under 18s earlier in the year, but hopefully that's not it.
And a free hit here to the Avalanche, so the Blizzard just getting in his personal space a little bit. Or to the AVO.
They get him right in there, yep. So opportunity here. Carter building up the line.
Not
denied,
quite.
Yeah, denied by Atkin, finding the feet there. It was ambitious there.
Oh, someone check his luggage. That's been put on the Qantas flight.
Yeah,
How about that? 25 over the 25 to 25.
On a 747.
Take flight, Boeing. Yeah, well held. Good patience not to hack or give away a free hit.
Yeah, they did well. Obviously boxing up there. Well supported there by Bacchus.
Not to be.
Bacchus,
Having some communication issues.
yeah, giving out direction, which is always good to see. Again,
Maybe it was just with the arm signals was bringing the ball down.
bringing it down.
On the tarmac.
Is the flight controller, air traffic controller. There's a bit like that
Air Marshal Bacchus.
for these stalwart players.
Again, the Euros. There was a couple of feet in that one.
Yeah. Didn't come home.
They did not bring it home.
So
Good opportunity for the Blizzard. Nah,
Again,
too hot.
yeah.
Too many wheat bix.
a little bit too much to that one. Spot on. Yeah, well touched there
Good
by
speed.
Bacchus. Yeah.
Working the baseline. Yeah, good ball, surely.
And great goal.
Love the sound of the backboard.
Yeah, good finish there by 90. Obviously, we spoke about earlier his ability to finish.
And now gets another bite at the cherry.
Yes, up against Hilly, his United teammate, Brennan Hill.
This would be an even bet. They'd both be paying about $1.50.
Not much of a punter, but I'd go $1.05 each way.
Don't lie to the viewers. Here we go, 8 seconds on the clock.
I'm going in.
That was a late punt. They were already suspended.
All bets were off by the time he went in.
But no, good conversion there. So with that, I think that gives them the lead. So 3-2 lead now for the Blizzard. The Blizzard Lizards in front.
Yeah, again, obviously we spoke about it time and time again, but that opportunity for conversion could certainly be a game changer. So well worked here. Good win, Jimmy Jewell, strong. Denied here. Good support by Conroy.
And an opportunity to even it or extend it. Well done. Well, false alarm.
False alarm. I was saying, called it earlier. I think you gave him the commentator's curse. Young Josh Carter.
The heebie-jeebies on him.
He shaped up well. It looks promising. Just wasn't meant to be.
Shoots a bit like me. Good, strong defence. Bypass, sneaky trapdoor to Brady.
Yeah, there's plenty of time here, Deaton.
Yep, that was the right option there. Maybe could have been a couple of seconds early, but the right option.
Yeah, absolutely. He's had a very solid season, Deaton, for Goulburn. Obviously returning home after a year or two with Central.
Central, yeah. I think it was much needed relief. So for Goulburn, obviously losing Aaron Kershaw earlier on in the piece. Oh, good save, sorry.
Yeah.
Good opportunity and good save. But yeah, losing Aaron Kershaw to Melbourne, unfortunately. He followed a love down there and then Brady came to fill that spot, which was good. So a real opportunity for him to step up and take charge. So Central have a very talented group, so he gets to take a bit more ownership with the young rebuilding Goulburn side.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said there.
Again, I'm not partially biased or anything to the Goulburnites. Goulburnians.
The Geckos and the Geckettes.
The Geckos and the Geckies. We question the 5 in his personal space, but play on.
Play on.
Play.
Yeah. Here we go. Monday's just going to have a word to... He's called Gary. I can hear him from up here. Yeah, not happy with it. Don't think it was a card. I think it was just no more.
Here we go. 2-on-1. Elected to shoot instead. But Brendan, he's too good on his feet. You got to play around.
Yeah, absolutely. And he is quite athletic and agile, which is what you want in a keeper. That mobility and agility.
Two things that I am not, which is why I am not a goalkeeper.
No, it certainly sets him apart from others in the game.
Bit too fat there, so just cross the baseline instead of crossing over the sideline. Probably preferential to hit the sideline so you can box him in the corner there, but they get a little bit of reprieve, bringing it back to the top of the D.
Absolutely. Jimmy Jewell going high and far. Does well. Links up with Hawkeye.
So Blizzard are starting to open the Avalanche up here a little bit. They need to start wrestling back a bit of control.
Yeah, I think they've sort of...
Real opportunity there.
Opportunity. Hopkins, again, up against
Gotta
his
play
United
outside.
teammate. And, yeah, Monday's called it early, so they've got a short corner.
Yep. So I'm not going to use the word lucky there, but it was well thought ahead by the striker there. So for the viewers at home, if you play into the keeper consistently, so if you're a striker trying to play the ball through the keeper while it's on the ground, the free hit normally goes against. So he did well to be patient and then wait for the keeper to make a mistake.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that...
And now we get to see what the battery can do.
I'm glad you know your legislation.
It's because I argue with the umpires a fair bit, so I get told what's what.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see what the double battery's got. The double A's.
The double A's. I still think it'll be a Jimmy Jewel. But
See if he can turn a jewel into a diamond.
No, he's
be.
gone to duels. I said,
Nonetheless.
did I say duels or jewel? Nah, just kidding.
You would,
I
wouldn't ya?
definitely
Hey?
said jewels, but well finished there by Aidan Dooley.
And again, the Dooley combination on top of the circle. Obviously, in the women's game earlier, you had Maddie Dooley, who was quite lethal on top of the battery as well. So must be
she-
something in the water where they're from.
Absolutely. She had a very solid game in defence, Mads.
Here we go.
Oh,
Louis with a good shot.
good early shot there by Louis Shep. Another,
His brother Stewie would have scored that.
yeah, we'll give him that. We'll pay that. I hope you're listening, Stewie.
Probably not.
Maybe Viv and Georgia.
Yeah. But again, that Crookwell grab and gull and Lagan connection.
Yeah, they grab
Opportunity.
from Grubby. Does what he does best. He gets a corner.
Just outside the screen here, but if you have a look at the umpiring position there, he's well out of the way. So he's down closer in near the goal there, which gets him out of the way off the field so the players can do their thing. And of course in a better position to see things, so it's hard to see through 22 legs at the best of times.
Yeah, absolutely. He does well, Sterling. Obviously does a lot of mentoring with some of the other umpires in the competition and a stalwart on the UTC.
All right, let's see here. So who we got? We got a Nao on top of the battery here for West.
Yeah, we could see him. He's got a pretty good drag flick. And also Joshy
Yep,
Carter
cheers,
moving in.
battery.
Yeah,
Yep. Clinical.
absolutely clinical. Yeah, putting on a show. Fantastic to have him back when he can. Obviously commuting from Wagga.
Yeah, he's down there doing paramedicine, so good for him, saving lives, scoring goals.
Simple as that. Young players at home.
And under a bit of siege here, the Blizzard. Let's see if they can keep their composure and work it out. Oh, yeah, searching ball forward for a bit of a contest, and Brady wins it.
Yeah, well
Well done.
denied there.
Oh, real opportunity here. Oh, for a sneaky touch for Gary. Not meant to be.
So good play here. Well built up and denied by Chivers in defence.
Sorry, I won't lie to you folks at home. We were a bit distracted then. We were getting our cups refilled thanks to the pickup sticks downstairs. So if you're floating around the hockey centre, get in, support local. Local Dan Conroy.
Yeah.
Out here, the owner.
Does well.
He'll give you a discount. No, I'm kidding. You won't do that.
Can't make
We won't
unsolicited
make
promises.
And again, using that aerial. Good ball. Here we go. Into the D.
Yeah, good build-up play by Hopkins. Obviously
Oh,
finding his space well.
and it's trickled over.
He's done it. He looks gassed, but it was worth it. He could put his boys well in front here if he can finish.
Yeah, he's going to have to breathe heavy. He's got a couple of seconds to suck it up and go again.
Yeah, well worked there, and
Let's see if he can get his money's worth.
absolutely.
Or he might get the 5-finger discount. Steal one.
It's all right. Up against his United teammate, Hilly.
Oh,
Easy
sneaky,
does it.
Sneaky.
Well done there by Jezza.
Cool, calm and collected. Sophie, if you're watching.
That's the way to do it.
Good job, Jerry.
Go, Jerry. So Jerry putting his team 3 points ahead.
Yeah, doubled the lead now, which in this game can be clawed back quite easy. That's a converted goal, for lack of a better word, and another goal, so it can be easily done. And we're only 5 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, never say never.
No, we can still be in for a tight finish here, but again, we love the goals.
That's it. As they say, it's not over to...
And the opportunity here.
Here we go.
Oh, the
90
upright
on the back
baggy.
stick. I think Standrews would be proud of that one.
Yeah, I don't know. That one was
the
out on
upright back
Ginadera
stick.
Drive. She was a bit misguided. But a good attempt nonetheless. You know, you got to have a certain confidence in your ability to pull off a shot like that, so good on him.
There you go. Well played there. Just a little bit
stretch,
spicy.
couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Not to be. Alright, in the Blizzard to reset. I think they've definitely had some of the more retained stacking pressure this quarter and starting to reflect on the scoreboard. Good search and ball for Davis, good composure.
Definitely.
Not rushing it forward.
Yeah, Backer's taken his time to place it there. He does well. It's come off the stick of Hall, so long corner.
Bit of a mosquito here, Gary. He's been everywhere today.
Yeah.
Brand pun, so a bit of a shout out to Gary. He's using a new brand called Mosquito.
Yeah, him and Jimmy. Speaking of Mozzies.
We'll collect our...
Couple of bites, both of them.
Yeah, we'll collect our...
free gear later, Gaz.
Advertising, yeah. Our fee.
I think his Sophie will have me say he won't even give her gear, so we might be out of luck here, or...
Oh, I don't know, he actually likes me. I'm kidding, Sophie. The Avalanche to work it out. It'd be good for the Avalanche to try and claw one back before
the break.
Third quarter, so we'd be in for a bit of a photo finish. Here we go.
Yeah, it could be on here.
See, I've had to eat my words a couple of times tonight. This might be one of them. Good numbers forward.
Building the play well. No, just
couldn't handle it.
No, and I imagine it looks a little bit like it from up here, but obviously nice and cold night like tonight, it'll be icing up in patches.
Yeah, we saw that a bit in the first half. A couple of people on skates. Good in and out play. Now the middle's open up. A bit out of the view here, but we're tussling on top of the circle. Now it's been cleared out over the sideline. But yeah, so we talked about it earlier that the Blizzard, if they were going to lift the cup at the end of this, that they were going to have to score quite a few goals, given the women's results. So they're definitely on track. So let's see how this one ends up. Might be a bit of an exciting finish for the good ball. And well received. It's not easy to receive overheads after they've bounced because you can't pick the line of the ball. So they've done well here, the Blizzard. Gary the Mosquito, not to be.
Yeah, just checking in on the comments here. Obviously, Geordie O'Brien, old West stalwart, throwing a bit of chat about his old teammate James Jewell.
As he does.
Yeah, reckons Jimmy's pants look a bit tight, but I think he's just jealous because I don't think he's ever filled out a pair of pants in his life.
Stole my joke. Working it in the corner here. Patience, yeah. And baseline ball. So yeah, Blizzard holding the sustained attack and pressure here. Hopefully, yeah. I'm a big fan of chances of probability, so you got to be in it to win it. The more sustained attacking pressure you have, the more likely you are to score a goal, so that's why it's so important.
Absolutely so.
But then I'm a bit of a Murphy's Law. What can go wrong will go wrong.
Isn't it? Yeah, fair. I'll cop that. Here we go. This is Absalom building the play.
Yeah, protecting the ball well.
It's done really well.
Razzle-dazzle, play for a foot there.
Skillful young player, Absalom. Come on, leaps and bounds in the last 12 months.
The ball could have fell to a worse player. You got Jake Staines there, who's very dangerous. We'd like to see him get his hands on the ball a bit more. I reckon he could open this up for the Avalanche. He's going to be a real key player for them, so if I was them, I'd be aiming to try and get him the ball.
Definitely. So Hopkins here in space.
For Jerry.
Yeah. Jerry looking...
Playing through the forehand.
Yeah, well won there by Chivers. Bit of a disagreement, but here's an opportunity.
Well,
yeah,
so Blizzard's not quite set.
Avalanche.
And the Peeler on the ball. Brad Smith.
Peeler doing the yards, but couldn't quite link up with his teammates. It did look promising.
Yeah, just off the toe. Oh, yeah, got away with that one. Yeah, just Avalanche, they really need to try and create something here. They've had enough opportunities, but I'm not sure how many quality shots they've had on goal.
Yeah, we haven't seen too many in this third quarter, so obviously...
They've definitely got the personnel for it. Like, you got Nao up front, you've got Lewis Shepherd, Brad Smith, you've got Absalom up front and Josh Carter, so there's no short of talent up there.
Yeah, it's just feeding it through. So the busy work's certainly for them being in the defensive efforts, but stay tuned. A very exciting fourth quarter coming up shortly.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au. Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
Welcome back. Fourth final quarter.
Yep, the last push back for this evening.
And again, obviously the guys out here vying for a spot in the Canberra Chill squad on the back of this. So we've seen...
So got to leave it all out there, the last 15.
Yeah, especially some of the younger guys. So
clean bowled everyone.
Yeah, good physical game. People always love to tell me that hockey's a non-contact boring sport, but I beg to differ.
Netball.
Certainly not netball, no. So...
And again, elected a bit of a
little bit of
same,
it's like a three-quarter fall away.
Haven't gone away from it, have they?
No, they're playing it very safe in their structure here. So, yeah, good touch there by Hawkeye.
And a good opportunity
Finds
here to
90.
extend it. This is not to be.
Yeah, good early call there by the umpire.
Oh, yeah, the Avalanche really, they've got to get on the attacking foot early in this quarter and try and bring it home.
Yeah,
Again, key players are going to have to try and find their hands on the ball.
Yeah, if you missed it earlier or you just tuned in, obviously the Avalanche in this game are the yellow, and obviously the Blizzard are the blue boys.
Yeah, and an opportunity here for the Avalanche. Yeah, a bit too hot.
Yeah.
He's fast, but he's not that fast.
That's it, but it stood a chance. Here we go, Matt McKenzie over the ball, straight to
Couldn't get
Baker. Yeah,
Sean disappointed with himself on that one.
I think that, again, looked a little bit nervous almost. Playing in some big games. As you said earlier, obviously had some time playing Premier League in Melbourne. And
He's no stranger to the big stage. Obviously, being a Central boy himself, he's gone deep into September a few times.
Certainly has. So, good, smart play here and denied.
Good turnover there by Brady.
Yeah, it's been working really hard, Deaton.
Yeah, and a good ball. Here's a good
Here's
opportunity.
the peeler.
Brad, here it is.
They got the numbers. Opportunity here for the Avalanche.
He's got to get the shot off. Yeah,
The
lovely.
peeler. Second goal for the night.
And makes no mistake about it. Runs in the family. It's in the water out in Crookville.
Yeah, obviously big sister Em off to Tokyo. The Hockey Roos.
Big sister Jess played in the game before us.
Yeah, all very exciting.
Yeah, look,
hockey
I don't know
players.
what's in the livestock out there, but here we go. Chance to convert and close the gap.
Good work by the
Yeah,
Peelig.
he's pulled him up early and
He's
well
got
done.
him wrong-footed.
Oh, just crept it in.
Did well. So good finish there by Bradley.
He,
Right.
I don't know what shorts he's got on.
No, at first I thought they were Goulburn ones. They might be the old Goulburn ones.
I don't know. Shout out to the sponsors.
Yeah, maybe
Got the
he's
wrong kit.
put his old Crookville Devils or something like that on.
Oh, I wouldn't be mad at it. But yeah, real tight game now. Here comes that photo finish we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, obviously
So as it stands, Avalanche are going to retain the cup.
closing the gap. So you said Blizzard had to win quite convincingly. Do we know the goal difference?
Not off the top of my head, but I think the women extended it, having that 8-1 victory earlier, so I'd assume there'd be a few goals in it. Searching ball there for Jake. Yeah. Oh, he's won it back here. Yep. Oh, nail on the ball. Bit of razzle dazzle. No one's. Yeah, and wins the free hit. Chance to settle it down.
Absolutely.
Jake on the ball.
He does well, linking up with Gupti.
Yep.
Looking
Yeah,
for a
just too hard to
corner.
handle.
So straight to
Just-
Atkin.
Yeah, good patience. Oh, Peeler. Yeah, if I'm the Blizzard here, I'm just looking to play for possession. Obviously, it's great if you can extend the lead, but you don't want to be playing like it's the first quarter and making silly decisions that could potentially put yourself under the pump. So you've got a 1-goal buffer. So yeah, I'm playing smart if I'm here with 10 to go in the fourth.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then playing devil's advocate, if I'm the Avalanche, I'm throwing everything in the kitchen sink and the pool, the next door neighbour's barbecue. It's all going in.
It's all going in. Nothing left in the tank.
Well, there's not much in it. Have you seen the price of petrol?
Here we go. Building some play. Atkin over the ball.
Just nice and cool. Oh, Jerry couldn't handle. Searching ball down the... Oh. Yeah, well worked in front there to get in front. Just couldn't handle it. Possession goes back to the Avalanche, who are going to look to try and close this deficit.
Good play
Yeah,
here by
good searching
Chivers. Couldn't quite find the peeler.
You've got to do it though, don't you? You've got to try and find these searching balls on the hoping that the chance, you've got to be in the most attacking position that you can possibly be in a situation like this.
Absolutely, especially if you're down in this situation, in this stage in the game, you want to give it a bit of everything.
Yeah, well worked by Nao. Well done, Jake, and finish.
And great finish
and
there by Staines.
Chance to get the lead here by Jake.
Yeah, it could be on here. I'd back him in.
But yeah, well worked, good patience down there. Didn't do anything silly. They knew they were in the driver's seat, found a sensible pass, and then a really good finish over Beery's shoulder.
So here we go. Jakey Staines line it up.
With his old faithful Atlas. Shout out to Jinder. And two of the best to do it. You got Jake versus Beery.
Oh.
Right,
I think
tie ball game.
Don't know if that was a celebration or a little clap burpee of relief there. So
yeah, here we go, tie game. All right, we don't have OT or anything this one, do we?
No, not in this game. So I think, as I said,
combined with the women.
Yeah. Obviously, everyone backing it up over the weekend. Straight back into
a tight turnaround. I think Kat Bailey Price was saying earlier in our dugout that in less than 12 hours she's got to turn around and do it all again. Or less than 12, 24. We'll give it 24.
Give it 24. That sounds logical. Although, don't know if she'd get away with playing under 18s.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, now the Avalanche working hard here. They can smell some blood in the water.
Yeah, they're working really well. Atkin does well to maintain possession. Very skillful player.
Just one too many.
He's a bit ambitious.
Oh, Nao on his guts doing his thing. And here goes Jerry.
Here's Jerry up the line. Pops it inside.
They've got some good...
Oscar Smart here on the back stick.
Or elected to shoot himself. I don't know, from those positions, you've got to get him on target. Otherwise, you should be looking to hit the back post there. So that one was probably a little bit too skinny. If he got that a bit wider on the back post, it was a sure touch in.
Yeah, definitely sort of could have done with getting the vision up there and hitting a teammate.
But yeah, Blizzard, they've been in control in terms of the score sheet this entire game, so they're probably starting to sweat a little bit here. And again, with this good attacking opportunity. I thought I was getting ready to say... Peeler's done it again.
Peeler's done it again. No, it's ambitious. Here we go. Jimmy Jewell, he's had a very solid game in the back. I think his sister Rachel tell me she taught him everything he knows.
Well, you got to learn from somewhere, don't you?
Maybe a little bit of dad too.
Good purchase here. Oh, couldn't handle it, Jerry. It was a good goal scoring opportunity.
Yeah, it's just gone searching, hey?
Eyes might have lit up a bit too soon.
Here we go. Jewel versus Shep. Does well, bumps it on the inside.
Yeah, just over the sideline. Possession's going to be key coming into the back end. We got 6.5 to go. So I reckon whoever maintains possession here or owns it's going to maybe come out the victor, or we're going to end up with a draw. Oh, Louis thought he might have got away with that one, and he might be taking the seat. Nope, the umpire's decided against it. Thought he might have been in for a break then. Yeah, we've had no cards tonight, have we? No naughty seats.
No,
which is discipline always from the players.
Yeah, good discipline, good sportsmanship, absolutely, and I think
play the whistle.
Yeah, probably something.
Play the whistle award.
Play the whistle.
Oh, Gary giving a little bit of love tap to Brady at the back there.
Just reminded him he's there.
Searching ball forward.
Yeah, up the line by Hawley.
In front.
Does well to find the pillar. So yeah, we spoke about
take Davis out there.
Ooh. Yeah, we spoke about earlier, Law. Obviously, the attacking line has all the ingredients, just not the recipe or the
method.
That's right.
Home ec. And there it is.
There it is.
They broke the deadlock, but there's still some time to play.
Yeah, great finish there.
Obviously, again, pending conversion.
Yeah. think that's 90 stepping up. Yep, Aaron Knight finished there. But it's
Pretty positive for the state too, considering over both the men and the women, the conversion rate's been quite high in the one-on-ones. So high pressure situation, and they're doing quite. And again, yeah, conversion.
Definitely, I think Hilly would want to get up at him. Maybe he's been a bit nice because he needs him in his team tomorrow.
Just giving him a bit of a confidence builder, you reckon?
Maybe. Doesn't miss many, Brennan Hill. Very good goalkeeper. But it is always tough playing against your own teammates. Obviously, he's been a good part of the year with them.
I think that's what's good about doing things like this too. It shakes it up a little bit. Like, you can't sometimes get complacent playing in your own teams, and then you come together at the end of the year playing hockey one. Oh, the opportunity was there. Playing hockey one, and then you've got to try and learn these new connections. So I think it's a good thing to shake this up a couple of times during the year to try and form some new connections. It can only benefit the state in the long run come the end of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, goal scoring might be what we're renowned for.
Speak for yourself.
Played defender my whole life.
Yeah, good dispossession there. Yeah, unmarked on the dot, and they found him. Well done. Good one-touch, one-time hockey. It was good vision there as well. It was very quick decisions. And yeah, with that, they've sort of run away with it here, the Blizzard. So in a matter of a minute, they've scored 2 goals, had a conversion, and potentially scoring again here.
Yeah, so 90 up again. Hilly, let's see what he does here. Got caught a bit flat-footed last time.
Keen for some redemption.
Easy does it. Easy does it there, Aaron Knight. Prolific goal scorer. He'll be pretty chuffed with that.
Yeah, now they've really got to dig deep here, the Avalanche, if they want to try and bring this one back. So 4 goals the buffer, so it might end up being close here for the cup.
Absolutely. Good desperation shown there by Gaz. He wants his Blizzard boys to get well ahead. And the rain's just starting to set back in.
Yeah, it can stay for the night just after full time if it wants. Jake with a bit of a run here.
Here we go. Dooley through the middle. Does well.
They've got good coverage here, though, the Avalanche. They've got numbers. They're pretty well marked up at the back, so it's going to be a bit of a task here for the Blizzard.
Yeah, the layering's been unreal. Good desperation on a belly again.
Jake looking for that ball forward. Good tussle. Jake the victor of that one. And here we go forward. So they're really going to, if it's going to be a tight finish, they've really got to claw one back here. Yep.
Yeah, so opportunity. Here we go.
In the way that the game's being played at the minute, in regular rules and international standard, short corners are beautiful, but the way that our Hockey One competition is being played, it's a good thing, but sometimes it can be a disadvantage unless the ball goes outside that 5 because you lose your opportunity for the conversion. But nonetheless, we like goals.
Definitely. It's always good to see.
Let's see here. They might have had a quick chat and opted to go for the option outside the pendulum.
Yeah, we've got Conroy standing there, ready to maybe slip back, but I'm going to back young Bricky in here. Let's see what he does. Oh, no. You see Conroy moving out. Might be a little bit out of video. Yep.
Yeah, they've gone for it. They had to.
They had to.
They've done well. Surely.
Yeah, yep. There it is.
Not much Berry could do there.
Crowd goes wild.
Yeah, we've had a pretty good turnout considering the weather and the 8 o'clock game. So 9 o'clock now. It's past my bedtime, but I'll do it for the fans at home.
Give the fans what they want. Let's see.
That's why they called me up.
See, it's been a good 12 months since you got a call up.
Story of my life.
Here we go.
And again.
Oh, just unlucky. No, it's gone wide.
Yeah, but didn't have my bifocals on. I couldn't quite see that.
No, but it's a good option by Shep.
But again, Beery, he's quality goalkeeper. So when you get in a one-on-one with him, it's hard to try and find the gap. But Stewie, nonetheless, valiant effort. 3 goals the difference.
Let's see what they do now. Building here. Bacchus on the ball. He does well, maintains possession. So I think the back of the last...
Is that the Mosquito?
3 goals. Yeah, the Mosquito. I think he's set up the last few goals for the Blizzard.
The Mozzie.
Got right in there.
Mozzie. Yeah, good composure. They've got to go for it. They've got to give it a ride here.
Just unlucky there for Staines.
They're a tough one though. When you're leading one way and the ball comes back the other, it's hard to get your footwork right, especially when you're moving at speed to get your footwork right to then make that trap.
Yeah, definitely. And always anticipating the ball from behind. It's hard to know which direction will come, so communication. Here we go, Jimmy Jewell going up and over.
It's also, we put a lot of pressure on the receiving player to make the trap and do the right things, but sometimes you need room service from the person passing you the ball. It's easy if they just put it on your doorstep, then you're trying to have to do things like that, moving at speed.
Absolutely. So
under 90 seconds to go.
Yes, Smith over the ball. He's confident. He links up with Chivers.
Good receive. Good defence as well there by Davis.
Yeah, good cover work there. Again, we spoke about it before, but matching up
for a commando role.
Yeah, matching up with your teammates is always a tough gig.
Oh. Louis being a bit cheeky there. Hedging his bets, putting some pressure on.
Yeah, why not? Nothing to lose.
Nope, not at
this
all.
Stage in the game.
Except the trophy, but that's all right.
We won't remind him. Yeah, goal difference.
Yeah, the rain's starting to come down now. Beautiful night for some wet weather hockey.
Yeah, I think everyone will sleep well tonight.
Yep, -5 and a bit of sleep. Put your electric blankets on. Oh, good turnover. Just pushed it a bit too hot. Yeah, well faked. The old trapdoor.
The old trapdoor. Works an indoor. Court's a bit big here.
Just take your time here on the free hit. Yep, trying to find touch. I'd be letting that go, to tell you the truth. Wind the clock down.
That's all right. He wants to have a go here.
Seal the deal. Yeah, they've got to give it a ride. All eggs in the basket now.
Yeah, certainly can't fault the effort of Dooley there.
Right. Oh, the Mosquito!
He does it again. Stings it.
Muzzy. Oi.
No, thanks for tuning in, guys. And again, big thank you to Transformed, as well as Duncan's Plumbing, the major sponsor of the Men's Capital League 1, and the Canberra Labour Club, the community partner of the Women's Capital League 1 competition.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been a pleasure to call the game. Yeah, that's it. Game 3, the decider, all done and dusted.
The Avalanche Ranch.
So it's going to be tight to who lifts the cup. So
keep an eye on the socials.
Yeah, Hockey ACT will let you know. Thanks, guys.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Challenge, explore, uncover. Challenges at heart. We are pragmatic explorers, seeking to uncover what could be, so it can be. Synergy, proudly supporting high performance hockey.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.